Home Alone, and Home Alone 2. Lost in New York remain two of the most beloved holiday classics, remembered for Kevin's clever tricks, the chaotic McAllister family, and the unforgettable trouble caused by Harry and Marv. Today, we'll look back at the beloved cast, their unforgettable roles, and where life took them after the films. We'll also remember the talented actors who are sadly no longer with us, and honor the legacy they left behind. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more classic movie memories. Now, let's return to the McAllister family, the chaos of Christmas travel, and the holiday magic that made these films true classics. Joe Pesci brought explosive energy, sharp comic timing, and unforgettable frustration to the role of Harry Lime, the short-tempered burglar who became one half of the film's legendary troublemaking duo. He was 47 years old when he played the role, already known for intense and hard-edged characters. But this performance revealed a much more playful side of his talent. As Harry, Pesci could look threatening one second and completely ridiculous the next. His angry expressions, quick reactions, and chaotic chemistry with Daniel Stern's Marv turned every failed plan into a hilarious disaster. Every trap, scream, and furious look helped make Harry one of the most memorable villains in family comedy. Beyond this holiday classic, Joe Pesci built a career that few actors could match, moving from intense crime dramas to sharp comedy with rare confidence. His Oscar-winning work in Goodfellas confirmed his place among Hollywood's most respected performers, while his later roles showed the same control, presence, and unpredictable spark that made him stand out from the beginning. Now 83, Pesci has mostly chosen a quieter life, away from constant Hollywood attention, returning to the screen only for selected projects. His legacy remains tied to a rare kind of versatility, the ability to be frightening, funny, explosive, and impossible to forget. Daniel Stern brought wild humor, nervous energy, and unforgettable physical comedy to the role of Marv Merchants, the taller and more foolish half of the film's legendary burglar duo. He was 33 years old when he played the role, and his performance turned Marv into one of the funniest characters in holiday movie history. With his confused expressions, dramatic screams, and fearless slapstick reactions, Stern made every trap feel bigger, louder, and more hilarious. His chemistry with Joe Pesci's Harry gave the story a perfect comic balance. Harry was short-tempered and explosive, while Marv was clumsy, dramatic, and strangely lovable. Together, they created a duo that audiences still remember decades later. Beyond the laughs and chaos on screen, Daniel Stern built a creative life that went far beyond one famous role. He became widely recognized as the adult narrator of the Wonder Years and continued working as an actor, director, writer, and artist. Away from the character that made audiences laugh, Stern also found a meaningful path through sculpture, showing a quieter and more personal side of his creativity. Now 68, he lives a more private life away from constant Hollywood attention, but fans still remember him for the rare gift of turning pain, panic, and complete disaster into pure comedy. Macaulay Culkin brought innocence, mischief, and unforgettable charm to the role of Kevin McAllister, the clever little boy who accidentally gets left behind and turns his family home into a battlefield of imagination. He was only 10 years old when he played the role, yet his confidence, comic timing, and expressive face made Kevin feel instantly real. Culkin captured both sides of the character perfectly, the lonely child who misses his family, and the fearless troublemaker who outsmarts two grown burglars with wild creativity. His scream, his quick reactions, and his natural screen presence turned Kevin into one of the most iconic child characters in movie history. After that unforgettable role, Macaulay Culkin became one of the most famous child stars of the 1990s. But growing up under worldwide attention was not easy. He later stepped away from Hollywood for a time, choosing a more private life, before slowly returning to selected creative projects. Over the years, he has embraced his early fame with humor, self-awareness, and a sense of peace that many former child stars never find. Now 45, Culkin lives a quieter and more grounded life with Brenda and their two children. His legacy remains tied to childhood wonder, holiday nostalgia, and the rare magic of a young actor who made audiences laugh, worry, and cheer all at once. Catherine O'Hara brought warmth, panic, and deep motherly emotion to the role of Kate McAllister, Kevin's loving but overwhelmed mother. She was 36 years old when she played the role, and her performance gave the story one of its strongest emotional hearts. Kate was not just the parent who accidentally left her son behind. She was a mother, filled with guilt, fear, and determination as she fought her way back to him. O'Hara balanced comedy and heartbreak beautifully, turning frantic airport scenes and desperate phone calls into moments that felt both funny and painfully human. Her expressive face, sharp timing, and emotional honesty made Kate unforgettable. Long after the film became a holiday favorite, Catherine O'Hara continued to shine as one of the most gifted comedic actresses of her generation. She reached a new wave of fame with her award-winning performance as Moira Rose in Schitt's Creek, proving her rare ability to be hilarious, elegant, and deeply original all at once. Sadly, O'Hara passed away on the 30th of January 2026 at the age of 71 from a pulmonary embolism, with rectal cancer listed as an underlying condition. Her legacy remains tied to warmth, brilliance, and the unforgettable gift of making audiences laugh while still touching their hearts. John Hurd brought warmth, calm authority, and a believable fatherly presence to the role of Peter McAllister, Kevin's busy but loving dad. He was 44 years old when he played the role, and his performance helped make the McAllister family feel real rather than just a background for the comedy. Peter was not the loudest character in the story, but Hurd gave him a steady kindness that balanced the chaos around him. His quiet reactions, gentle concern, and natural chemistry with Catherine O'Hara made him feel like a father trying to hold a large, messy family together, even when everything was going wrong. Away from the family chaos on screen, John Hurd built a respected career across film, television, and theater. He was admired for his natural acting style and appeared in many dramatic and supporting roles, including his Emmy-nominated work on The Sopranos. Sadly, Hurd passed away on the 21st of July 2017 in Palo Alto, California, at the age of 71. He died of sudden cardiac death due to atherosclerotic and hypertensive heart disease, and officials later confirmed that his recent back surgery did not play a role in his death. His legacy remains tied to quiet strength, emotional honesty, and the unforgettable image of a father whose presence helped give this holiday classic its heart. Robert's Blossom brought mystery, tenderness, and quiet emotional depth to the role of Old Man Marley, the lonely neighbor who first seemed frightening, but later became one of the film's most touching characters. He was 66 years old when he played the role, and his performance gave the story a gentle layer of heart beneath all the comedy and chaos. At first, Marley appeared like a scary figure from a child's imagination, but Blossom slowly revealed the sadness, kindness, and humanity behind him. His calm voice, weathered face, and soft expressions made the church scene with Kevin especially memorable, turning a simple conversation into one of the film's most meaningful moments. Long after audiences remembered him as Kevin's mysterious neighbor, Robert's Blossom remained admired as a character actor, with a rare gift for playing unusual yet deeply human roles. Across film, television, and theater, he built a career filled with quiet, distinctive performances that often stayed with viewers even after only a few scenes. In his later years, he stepped away from acting and spent more time writing poetry, living a peaceful and private life. Sadly, Blossom passed away on the 8th of July 2011 in Santa Monica, California, at the age of 87, with reports describing his death as due to natural causes. Some biographical sources also list cerebrovascular disease. His legacy remains tied to warmth, wisdom, and the unforgettable reminder that sometimes the people who seem the most distant are carrying the deepest stories. John Candy brought warmth, humor, and a big-hearted charm to the role of Gus Polinski, the friendly polka musician who helps Kate McAllister on her desperate journey back to her son. He was 40 years old when he appeared in the film, and even with limited screen time, his presence left a lasting impression. Candy made Gus feel instantly kind, funny, and human, turning a small supporting role into one of the story's most comforting moments. His relaxed delivery, gentle humor, and natural generosity gave the film a brief pause from the chaos, reminding audiences that sometimes help can come from the most unexpected people. Behind the laughs on screen, John Candy was already one of the most beloved comedy actors of his generation. Known for his warmth as much as his humor, he had a rare ability to make audiences laugh while still feeling deeply real and approachable. Sadly, his life and career were cut short far too soon. Candy passed away on the 4th of March, 1994, at the age of 43, after suffering a heart attack. His legacy remains tied to kindness, comedy, and the unforgettable gift of making even a brief appearance feel full of heart. Kieran Culkin brought playful mischief, innocence, and natural comic charm to the role of Fuller McAllister, Kevin's young cousin best remembered for his funny Pepsi habit and mischievous little expressions. He was only 8 years old when he played the role, but even in a small part, his presence added to the chaotic family energy that made the story feel so lively. Fuller was not a major character, yet Culkin made him easy to remember with just a few moments on screen. His wide-eyed looks, childlike confidence, and quiet humor helped turn a simple cousin role into one of the film's most recognizable childhood memories. Decades after playing that small but memorable role, Kieran Culkin grew into one of the most respected actors of his generation. Instead of being remembered only as Macaulay Culkin's younger brother, he built his own path through sharp, complex, and often unpredictable characters. His performance as Roman Roy in Succession brought him major acclaim, including an Emmy Award, and his later Oscar-winning role in A Real Pain confirmed how far his talent had developed. Now, 43, Culkin stands as a rare example of a former child actor who quietly grew into a powerful adult performer. His journey remains tied to patience, reinvention, and the ability to turn even unusual characters into something deeply human. Devin Ratray brought arrogance, loud humor, and perfect older brother energy to the role of Buzz McAllister, Kevin's bullying but strangely unforgettable sibling. He was 13 years old when he played the role, and his performance made Buzz one of the funniest sources of family chaos in the story. With his smug attitude, teasing remarks, and overconfident expressions, Ratray captured the kind of older brother audiences love to dislike. Buzz was rude, messy, and full of himself, but that made Kevin's frustration feel even more relatable. Even with limited screen time, his presence helped make the McAllister household feel crowded, noisy, and real. Decades after playing the brother who made audiences laugh and roll their eyes, Devin Ratray continued building a steady career beyond childhood fame. He appeared in independent films, television dramas, and character roles, proving that he could move past the image of Buzz and take on more mature work. He later returned to the franchise in Home Sweet Home Alone, giving longtime fans a nostalgic reminder of where his journey began. Now 49, Ratray remains closely connected to one of the most famous holiday movies ever made, and his legacy is still tied to the unforgettable charm of a child actor who turned a bratty older brother into a pop culture memory. Gerry Bamman brought dry humor, sharp sarcasm, and unforgettable grumpiness to the role of Uncle Frank McAllister, Kevin's rude and penny-pinching relative. He was 49 years old when he played the role, and even though Uncle Frank was not one of the main characters, Bamman made him impossible to forget. With his annoyed expressions, blunt delivery, and selfish attitude, he captured the kind of difficult family member everyone seems to recognize. His famous moments added another layer of comedy to the crowded McAllister household, making the family feel louder, messier, and more real. Decades after playing the uncle, audiences loved to dislike. Gerry Bamman remained respected as a character actor with a long career in film, television, and theater. He appeared in many supporting roles over the years, and became especially familiar to viewers through his work on stage and in television dramas. Now 84, Bamman is still warmly remembered by fans for turning a small family role into one of the most quotable parts of the holiday classic. His legacy remains tied to sharp timing, memorable attitude, and the rare ability to make even an unpleasant character strangely entertaining. Tim Curry brought theatrical flair, sharp suspicion, and unforgettable comic elegance to the role of Mr. Hector, the Plaza Hotel concierge, who becomes increasingly determined to expose Kevin's secret. He was 46 years old when he played the role, and even with limited screen time, his performance became one of the most memorable parts of the sequel. Curry gave Hector a perfect mix of politeness and panic, turning every raised eyebrow, dramatic pause, and suspicious glance into comedy. His exaggerated reactions and famous shocked expression made the character feel both intimidating and ridiculous, adding a fresh kind of humor to Kevin's New York adventure. Long after the film became a holiday favorite, Tim Curry remained celebrated as one of the most distinctive performers in film, television, theater, and voice acting. From cult classics to animated roles, he built a career defined by a powerful voice, bold characters, and fearless theatrical energy. In 2012, Curry suffered a major stroke, which changed his public life and made appearances more rare, but it never erased the affection audiences have for him. Now 80, he remains a beloved figure whose legacy is tied to charisma, resilience, and the rare ability to make even a small role feel unforgettable. Brenda Fricker brought sadness, kindness, and quiet emotional beauty to the role of the Pigeon Lady, the lonely woman Kevin meets in Central Park during his New York adventure. She was 47 years old when she played the role, and her performance gave the sequel one of its most heartfelt moments. At first, the Pigeon Lady seemed mysterious and even frightening through Kevin's eyes, but Fricker slowly revealed the pain, gentleness, and hidden warmth behind the character. Her soft voice, lonely expression, and touching conversation with Kevin turned her into more than a side character. She became a reminder that even broken hearts can still offer love and protection. Long after the film became a holiday favorite, Brenda Fricker remained respected as one of Ireland's most accomplished actresses. Before this role, she had already won an Academy Award for My Left Foot, becoming the first Irish actress to receive that honor. Her career across stage, film, and television showed a rare ability to bring honesty and depth to quiet, wounded characters. Now 81, Fricker lives a more private life in Ireland, away from constant Hollywood attention. Her legacy remains tied to tenderness, resilience, and the unforgettable warmth of a character who helped Kevin understand loneliness, trust, and friendship. Rob Schneider brought quick humor, nervous charm, and playful mischief to the role of Cedric, the Plaza Hotel bellhop, who becomes part of Kevin's unforgettable New York adventure. He was 29 years old when he played the role, and although his screen time was not too long, Schneider made Cedric easy to remember with his eager expressions, awkward timing, and funny obsession with getting a tip. His scenes added a lighter, sillier energy to the hotel storyline, especially as Kevin tried to act like a confident adult, while the staff slowly grew more suspicious. Cedric was not the biggest character, but Schneider gave him enough personality to make every small moment feel amusing. After that funny supporting role, Rob Schneider continued building a long career in comedy as an actor, writer, director, and stand-up performer. He first became widely known through Saturday Night Live, then moved into film comedy, and later remained active through stand-up shows, voice work, and television projects. Now 62, Schneider is still remembered by many fans for his energetic comic style and his ability to turn small, quirky characters into memorable parts of a scene. His legacy remains tied to humor, timing, and the kind of playful screen presence that helped make Cedric a fun piece of the film's holiday charm. Eddie Bracken brought kindness, warmth, and old-fashioned charm to the role of Mr. Duncan, the gentle toy store owner who becomes one of the most heartwarming figures in Kevin's New York adventure. He was 77 years old when he played the role, and his calm presence gave the story a beautiful touch of generosity and holiday spirit. Mr. Duncan was not on screen for long, but Bracken made every moment feel sincere. His soft voice, kind smile, and thoughtful conversation with Kevin helped turn a simple toy store scene into something meaningful, reminding audiences that goodness can appear in quiet and unexpected ways. Long before playing that beloved holiday role, Eddie Bracken had already lived through a remarkable career in classic Hollywood, Broadway, television, and film. Known for his bright comic energy and distinctive voice, he became popular in the 1940s and continued working for decades, bringing humor and heart to every stage of his career. Sadly, Bracken passed away on the 14th of November, 2002, at the age of 87, from complications following surgery for a crushed disc in his neck. His legacy remains tied to warmth, sincerity, and the unforgettable image of a kind old man whose brief appearance helped give the film one of its sweetest emotional moments. Dana Ivey brought sharp elegance, strict authority, and dry comic timing to the role of Hector Stone, the Plaza Hotel desk clerk who becomes one of the adults caught in Kevin's New York adventure. She was 51 years old when she played the role, and even with limited screen time, her performance helped make the hotel scenes feel more polished, tense, and funny. With her skeptical looks, firm voice, and perfectly controlled reactions, Ivey made Hector feel like someone who noticed every detail and trusted Kevin less with every passing moment. Her presence added a classy but suspicious energy to the story, making the Plaza Hotel feel both luxurious and full of comic pressure. Behind that strict hotel desk presence, Dana Ivey built a respected career as a stage and screen actress, especially on Broadway. She earned 5 Tony Award nominations and became known for roles that mixed intelligence, authority, and sharp wit. Her film work also included memorable appearances in The Color Purple, The Addams Family, Sleepless in Seattle, and The Help, showing her range across comedy and drama. Now 84, Ivey is largely retired from acting, but her legacy remains tied to discipline, elegance, and the rare ability to make even a small supporting role feel polished, memorable, and full of character. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed revisiting the Home Alone cast and the memories they gave to generations of fans. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your favorite character or most unforgettable holiday moment in the comments. See you in the next video.